Welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris,
I am Trey.
I'm Randy.
and we just finished episode 4 of Neverland. So, in it, a couple days have gone by since episode 3. I think technically 11 from the start of episode 3. I don't know how many, I can't remember how many days went on in episode 3, so
I think it was a week.
something like that. So it may only have been a couple days, but creepy face alert. So Norman and the gang are I guess it should be Emma and the gang.
Yes,
Emma and the gang are still training everybody by playing tag. They're getting better and better at it. Norman suggests that they should bring in Dawn and Gilda because they're the two next oldest into the fold. So they decide to. Dawn had the reaction that every normal person should have, where he didn't believe that it was actually true, unlike Ray, who just instantly believed it.
Yeah.
But he didn't believe it's true. Gilda was like, if Emma's saying it, then it's probably true. So it's the same thing as when Ray believed it because Norman said it. So, but Gilda saw that Emma changed and like for a whole week and was like wanting to ask but didn't ask. So that one kind of seems better because she had that
Knowledge to see a change in Emma.
Yeah, something like that. So when they tell him, they don't tell him that they found Connie dead. They just say that it's human trafficking.
Because we all know it ain't human trafficking. It's...
Well, it kind of is. It's just they're dead and for food.
Now, I'm pretty sure human trafficking is when you're alive.
You just take a human from one place to another without their permission.
I mean, that is technically human trafficking. Yes, they're a breed and not stuck up in a meat hook in a freezer somewhere.
Let's not go into that detail. I don't think we should.
So
get into there.
Understandably, though, they're worried about that one of them is the traitor, the Phantom Trader. I'm gonna go with Phantom Trader for right now. It's a traitor. There's a traitor, and so Norman has a plan to
wing him out.
Yeah, exactly. So his plan is to tell Gilda that their rope is in the bathroom, in the ceiling, and Dawn that the rope is under his bed. It finds out that Gilda, not the traitor, but the rope that's under his bed is gone. So somebody told Mom about it. So all suspicion is on Dawn.
For now.
Or you think, because very big time spoiler, at the very end, it's Ray and Norman in the bedroom, and Ray's like, so it's Dawn. And then Norman turns to him, very, very steely eyes, and says, so you're the traitor, Ray. And it leaves it off there. He hated that.
I did.
I hated that too.
I hate cliffhangers. I really do hate cliffhangers.
This is why I don't watch TV until the end of the season. Is because I don't like cliffhangers. But I'm actually fine with it.
Yeah, I was not thinking about that. I am kind of fine with it because
I'm not having that thing I want to watch the next episode now.
But it makes you interested to see what happens in the next
one
episode.
Thing I kind of did like, I was a little bit worried. I know I'm pretty sure they haven't done it, but I didn't know if they were gonna show a little bit of a preview of what's gonna happen next episode. I really hope it wasn't. There was the one time I really hope we weren't gonna have that because I'm like, please don't.
I skipped forward a little bit just to make sure, and then it didn't happen. I
was gonna say if you had, please pause, stop.
Yeah, let me get out the room.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if y'all want to put down in the comments who y'all think the traitor is, let us know, and we'll.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Cliffhanger makes it seem like it's Ray,
but who really knows?
Who do you guys think it is?
I mean, it could be a different person. It could be the baby. What if that baby's not a baby and it's a super intelligent doll or something that someone's remote controlling?
Or it could have a nanny cam in it.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, you have to if it's being remote controlled. So
Nan
you got to
again.
figure out how to see. But I mean, that'd be weird. How weird would that be if it was a baby?
I mean,
True.
it would have showed if it was ripped apart though, because whenever
well,
she
no,
ripped it apart,
not that baby. I'm talking about the actual baby.
Oh, okay.
The one that came
well,
in to replace Connie.
Yeah.
Well, I know he mentioned that the little kid, his name was Phil. He could be it.
Yeah.
Also, because they
and
keep on showing him.
the Phil is the one where at the end of last episode, not the end, but when they're playing tag in the last episode, Emma's carrying the two kids. It's the guy kid that Emma's carrying.
Yeah.
That's who Phil is.
That's like the one I at least said that I hope he thought. I at least thought he was a traitor.
Yeah, they did say his scores are pretty
Higher.
high.
There he is, right there, next to Emma.
Let's see if I can I can't do that. It won't
Yeah,
show up
no.
on that. Nope, never mind. Let's not even do that.
I think he's about to pop up anyway.
Yeah, he's right there.
There he
The
is, right
front
there.
Kid, he's about to smile. Boom.
Bright blue eyes.
That's him. So you're still thinking it's Phil there?
I kind of do think it's Phil because if it's not Ray, which yeah, again he was also one more. I guess I did say Ray.
He did say Ray in the beginning. I said in the first episode Norman
I
freaked
mentioned
me out. So
Yeah, I did say Ray only because in the very first episode he was very mysterious.
he was reserved. It was so.
I
He liked to
mentioned-
watch.
I mentioned Dawn and I mentioned her, and I don't think I'm right now. Now I'm like up in the air, like I don't know who it could be.
Yeah.
But I do agree with Trey that Phil did really stick out. I mean, I just don't know at this point.
Yeah, again, it could be just a cute little kid with a big smile, and he's very
It,
smart.
it could be a kid that we haven't seen.
I'm
Very-
thinking that the Phil thing is just it's because he's a kid and everything, and maybe he's at this point in their lives that he's growing into. He's evolving or whatever because we don't know what these kids do. I mean, again, that they may seem like little kids, but I mean, me as an 11-year-old, I wouldn't have thought of playing tag to train.
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
me as an 11-year-old, I was fat at that point. Puberty already hit, and I was just like, nah, I ain't doing nothing. So,
I mean, I'm interested to see if it's Ray.
I am too, but I really don't think
Because-
they're gonna beat Frey.
I know he mentioned that maybe Norman set him up to kind of weed him out. What was it that you had mentioned?
Which one of us?
Yeah, I
You
was about to
did.
say.
Me?
Chris.
Okay. So.
No problem.
So maybe Norman didn't really believe in Ray, and so what I was saying to catch him too to see if he's a traitor because he knows for sure Emma's not a traitor. So out of everybody that knows so far, there's 3 people that know that he is not 100% sure is a traitor. So maybe he sat there and told Ray, "Hey, I'm going to tell Gilda that the rope is in the bathroom, and I'm going to tell Dawn that the rope is underneath my bed." He said that to Ray. We don't see him ever do this. We never see. We don't know how he says it. We don't know if he writes it down and says, "Hey, boom, there it is." We don't know if Emma says it to him. No idea. So at this point, there's still those 3 he's not 100% sure he can trust. So he might have told Dawn that, hey, the rope is somewhere else.
Or just not
Because
told at
he would probably suspect that if Ray is the traitor, he would tell to push it onto Dawn as the suspect. So he would do that because I'm pretty sure he likes Emma, and Emma will not in any way like that.
No,
so,
I'm
but
saying,
just
Ray or
Ray.
Okay.
Ray likes Emma, and he wouldn't want to push it onto Gilda because Emma would be like, "No, it can't be her," because they're pretty good friends. So the easier way to go is Dawn. Sorry.
It's all of them.
It was either that that reasoning or the fact that Dawn had the outburst of whenever they were told he was the one that came out and was like, no, that can't be right and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Gilda didn't. So he was like, okay, Dawn will be the easiest one to mark for that. Don't know.
Norman's super smart. I gotta put that out there. He's the smartest out of the three for sure, in my opinion.
Well, we don't know yet. Not saying your opinion's wrong. I'm just saying he's definitely smarter than Emma. Emma's not the smartest one there. She's more intuitive and
naive. She's naive.
Yeah, she's more the athletic type.
She's more. I say of all of them, she's more the purest of all of them. Pure heart, at least.
Well, yeah, but we don't know. I mean, Norman may be smarter in strategy. Ray may be smarter in strategy. We don't know exactly, but if it is, they're very close in intelligence. I would say that.
I feel like it could be Ray because, I mean, everybody's playing tag and everybody's playing and they're all connecting. And Ray, I just don't see where he connects with Emma and Norman. Like, they're supposed to be all three close, but I just don't see where Ray comes into that picture of them being close together. You know what I mean?
I mean, the only thing I can think is maybe a couple episodes down, we might get a. I don't know if we may or they might ever bring it up, but probably get like a backstory of how them three ever met. Or
well, I mean, they're the oldest,
or
so
how.
I'm assuming they came there at the same time,
Or very close to each other.
or very close to each other.
I don't think it's going to do a backstory.
Yeah,
because
I doubt either.
I don't know if they're going to continue this
Past maybe the first
the first season or the first 12 episodes because
they're moving pretty fast.
They're moving pretty fast because they did say in it 10 days we're going to escape.
True.
So
I'd like to also point out that on the calendar, the year is 2045, and on the map that Trey pointed out, it said 2010.
I don't know if it's in the clip.
It's not in the clip.
There's a world map, and it says it's a 2010 version of the map.
Yeah,
so
I think
of the world.
Before, I want to say, was it before they went to the library?
I'm not for sure,
in the
but
library.
I wanted to point that out.
So that just follows into the fact that no books are after 2010, or the technology is stagnant at 2010. It just stopped being developed.
I thought it was 2015.
No, it's 2010.
Was it 2010?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 2015 also.
Yeah,
because the book stopped at 2015.
Yeah,
I mean, that's still. I mean, the world's not going to change in 5 years. It didn't change in 2010, 2015. So, but it would make sense that the map would be that old because I'm assuming at some point in time when the demons either came or rose up or wherever they came from, whatever they are.
The demon overlords?
Yes. Something happened to the world to where it doesn't look like it is.
Praise demons. Praise demons.
So, anything else? We had Mom leveling Isabella, that's her name. Leveling, embracing Crone. Lovingly, there we go. I could not get that word out. I'm sorry, guys. Embracing, look, right there. Crone.
And setting her straight.
It's not really, an embrace. It's more of an implied threat to that. But we had that going on.
I was like, that was like the very first opening.
Yeah.
Of the whole show was just them two talking.
We had Crone trying to get Gilda to become a traitor, so there was a possibility of two traitors.
I want to see how that became. I also mentioned this before we started the video that it could be two people that are the traitors that are working together.
Mm-hmm.
It could be.
I think what she saw is that Gilda was
acting strange,
disturbed by Emma, and she wanted to take that emotion and twist it into spying for her.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened, and that's why whenever she pushed her away, saying, "Hey, no means no," she said, "Hey, we just had a fight and we made up. That's it." So, I think at that point, Gilda is clear to me.
for now.
for Trader.
For
Yeah,
now.
For now, at least.
I think I mentioned in the last video that I thought it could be her also.
Well, it foreshadowed last episode that it was her.
It did foreshadow her a lot.
It was trying to pin it on her big time.
Mm.
But I mean, if she sat there and she was, perturbed that something was going on and she couldn't bring herself to ask about it, that's how she would look. So, anything else?
Nothing that I can think about at least.
Do you have a favorite character on this one?
No,
not yet. At least
I don't. I don't think it can work without all of them. Like the main ones.
Yeah, the main three at least.
It can't work if one of them's gone. Honestly,
I don't think any of them would be gone out of the three.
no. But I mean, they're the only ones you can have a favorite character out of, unless you want to talk about Crone because she's crazy. Her faces. So
She does have some crazy looks.
all right. So
technically, this whole anime has good faces.
Yeah, they have really good faces in this anime. So let's get on to the ratings. Y'all good with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Randy, what's your rating?
I gave it 2 thumbs up because I like the episode and I like the cunningness of all of them. Like they're trying to figure out who the traitor is, and it's just I just really liked it because a lot goes into it, I guess.
All right, Trey.
I gave it 1 thumbs up and 1 with the side.
Well, I didn't mess that up this time.
Only because I like the episode. Overall, the episodes got good. I like the way they were going with. I like the whole traitor trying to wing out the traitor. I like that. I just thought it wasn't great. I felt like it missed something. I felt like to me it was missing something, but overall, it was above average in my opinion.
So the suspense wasn't there for this one.
I
Not like the last
liked it.
one where
I thought it was because it left the cliffhanger.
See,
Well,
the cliffhanger I like. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, it foreshadowed that it may be Ray, but it could be like you said, like before we started, it could be
He could have laughed it off.
Yeah, Norman just could be like, oh, I'm just messing Ray, you know, but
yeah.
overall don't know, but that's the only thing.
Chris, what did you think?
I gave it 2 thumbs up. I mean, I actually liked the cliffhanger.
Everyone got to follow. Why can't no one go something different? Just saying, cough.
I mean,
Sorry, guys.
I have for the first couple.
I can't.
videos.
I mean, it was
Not
better.
bad.
It was. I didn't give it a eh.
Yeah.
So, I liked it. There was a lot more. Like, I like the fact that they finally got together and were like, "Hey, we need to bring other people in because the 3 of them cannot do all this by
True,
themselves."
and I ain't gonna lie. That's something something I've always been mean. Like, how is the 3 of them gonna try to escape with all these kids?
Yeah, there's no way
They have to split up in groups.
they
like
have
they
to
did.
because there's no way that they're going to be able to get all the kids to believe them. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be super hard for that with just 3. It's going to be super hard with just 5 now. But if you get 5 believing in it, some of those older ones around the 9, 8, 7-year-olds, those kids will probably go, "Hey, you know what? These guys, have never led me astray. I'm going to believe them." So I can't wait for next week's episode. 'Cause I just want to see the beginning. That's all I want. Like, just give me the beginning now, and then I'll be fine. Because I want to know what Ray does at that point.
Same.
So, anything else?
I got nothing. I'm just really waiting for next week's episode.
I don't think so, but give us some likes, some subscribes. Don't forget to share and check out our next video. I've been Randy.
Chris?
Trey, been 3 guys talk. So we'll see y'all guys next time.
Peace.
Later.